Hello. Did that yawn pick up? Probably. Whatever. It's been a while. Well, I guess at this point it's hasn't been too long because I just streamed uh Nikke just like not even a week ago, but I've been away from Lies of P quite a while. Take the stars crystal, go to the stargazer, path of Alum, age and encounters await you. So I am kind of getting reacquainted with this game. This is my finished endgame save file. This is the one I beat the game with. I've got my funny halberd sword. This thing is just fucking Ludwig's Holy Blade. Have my funny Dark Souls shield with the reactive armor. So I did reinstall this game and just spend a bit of time with it to get reacquainted with the controls, or figure out what the hell my build was, make sure I had all the upgrades, and check out the boss replay. That boss replay is crazy. So, I'm just gonna look back, show what I've got here. So, got everything from Phase 1. Got the double dodge, extra meter, longer stagger, more Estus. I don't lose gray health when I guard. Extra amulet. Gains a certain amount of guard regain. Oh yeah, and I don't lose as much gray health when I take damage. Don't use the cube. That's like the Flask of Wondrous Physic from Elden Ring. Don't really care about the consumables, so I didn't get that. That's the X. That's improved healing from Estus. Extra amulet. Better perfect guard causes more stagger. More meters, so I've got the 5 bars. And extra uses of your specialty grindstone. So I use the this is the perfection grindstone that gives the automatic perfect blocks. And I considered these, but I had these when I beat the game, but as I thought about it more, I didn't really use any of the particular upgrades. Like, I only used the one Legion arm, which is the shield. The landmine arm had its uses, but I didn't think it was terribly, like, game-changing. I don't use the cube, so I don't really care about this. I don't think I need both of those upgrades. Like, I'll probably maybe grab this upgrade when... because invariably there's going to be more quartz. And increased stagger window is kind of meh. Like, whatever. I think about it is... lot. That is shot puts. A friend who told me that apparently these shot puts, when thrown, can cause like knockdown. Like when the enemy's health bar flashes white and they're all like vulnerable for a critical, you can use that to open them up. However, I am, as ever, reluctant to use consumables, especially these ones, because I don't know if I can buy more.
You have been such a...
Yeah, no, I can't buy shop.
As always, I...
Got nothing. And okie dokie. High health, high strength, high carrying capacity. I'm using heavy weapons, the heavy shield. I've got the heaviest defensive items, armor. And I am a pure strength build. Much as I can be. Right. Port to Stargate. What does that mean, Zelkaja? Please explain this. Oh, wow. Dumps me into it as soon as I arrive. Oh, wow. It's that thing that materialized in my back pocket after I paid $30 US.
It feels like they're trying to guide us somewhere.
They're guiding us towards that weird, busted-up stargazer that was there from the beginning of the game. A child who was a blessing to the family life. Unmarked grave. There's a really good strength weapon in the DLC. Yay, strength weapon. A stargazer from which a mysterious power emanates. Activate it? Yeah, let's do that shit. Move between different timelines by using the Stargazer as a medium. Well, okay.
Hey, wakey.
That's good to
Come
know.
on, pal, get up. I'm not sure what's going on, but we better check things out.
Oh goody. What wonders await me?
Okay, there's gotta be a stargazer nearby. Be on the lookout, pal.
Deer! Or those elk? Well, the birds aren't happy, and neither are these people on account of their, they are dead. Like, that looks like a place I could go to, but I'd have to, like, smash those. I don't think I can. That's a... What's wrong with these animals? Oh, freeze. Freeze occurs when frost damage builds up. Character's HP will continue to drain, and your attack speed and moves anti-freeze ampoules to remove this status. I can't tell what these even are. Like, do these to be people? Like, these are clearly, like, carcass monsters, but what did they even used to be? Uh-oh. Oh, I was not expecting it to strike me with its fat head. Oh, that's a grab! Okay. Oh, right. That grab is gonna be tricky to because it has so much forward momentum on it. Okay, wow, it really likes that grab, huh? Cat Dust, Dark Moon, Moonstone of the Crescent, and, something else. Fox. Winter's Hunting Hat, Winter's Hunting. Well, better dress for the occasion. I mean, it's a pretty snazzy outfit, huh? Warm Stalker Apparel, designed for combat. Comfort during freezing winter. Quilted fabric lined with fur helps resist frigid, cutting wind. Top technicians designed this winter apparel to withstand even the harshest squalls. And this thick clothing proved useful against the petrification disease. Rose crotch to the floor. There you go. Oh, buddy, now you're well dressed. I know that we learned, like, actual name at some point, but I've completely lost it. Have you ever seen a giraffe with its neck stretched high? What about scampering monkeys and big bears? Or a majestic crocodile traversing the swamp? No need to imagine these wondrous sights any longer. Now is your chance to experience the real thing. See living, breathing, wild animals up close, only at Kratzu's Grand Festival, marked the days blank of month blank. Don't miss out.
It's an ad for Krot Zoo? How is that still here? Wait. Something's not right.
I wanna go back and talk with Jim. What is it, Jiminy?
What? How can it be winter all of a sudden?
Time travel. Keep up.
And where exactly are we?
I'm gonna fight that bear again. Because I did not get a good feel for how it attacks. Though I don't want to deal with these smaller enemies and the bear at the same time. Alright, Yogi, come here. Right, that grab is really... I'm not sure how to actually get around that, because I tried dodging to the side. Okay, have to dodge away from. Been dodging away. Wants us. What is the timing on that? Because I dodged back right as it... Acid abrasive, star fragment, splendid ergo. Now that grab it does is really, really indistinct. I managed to dodge it once, but it didn't feel consistent. Foxes. Yay, foxes. I love foxes. They're funny little critters. Fox Miko Monday. Not to be confused with Fox Girl Friday.
Is that? Yes.
Similar holidays in terms of
How in the
tone,
blazes?
but like you
And I
gotta
mean
do
that
it's
literally.
totally
The
different.
zoo burned down a long time ago. Just give me a minute to think about this.
Suddenly, there's more. Oh wow! Oh, these are some genuine FromSoft dogs. Those are some Elden Ring. I'm gonna never ever stop attacking dogs right there. So there's not really a point to perfect blocking them except to make them flinch so you can attack. They don't have anything that breaks. You can always tell if something can break if it flashes orange on a perfect block. Alright, come on. Come here. Based on the body shape, that monster used to be a person. Like, that's definitely a human that has been transfigured by the carcass nonsense. Hold on. That just showed a steam pop up. I think I'm still on display capture instead of specific game capture. Give me a second. Better fix that. Hi, Gator. I no longer have taken Lies of P off of my source list on... Yes, hold on. Game capture... Lies of... Capture... Aha, there it is. Now it's very large. We're just gonna shrink that down. Yeah, this is perfect. Picture in picture. Now you can watch Lies of P while watching Lies of P. Comfy in there. Size that to the specific thing. Then grab that source and shove it down the list so it fits in the overlay. There we go. Now it's all better. Perfect. And yes, that's right. Back at it again with Pinocchio. Okay, what's hiding in that snow pile? You see it, right? Don't forget to sharpen. My weapon's fine. It's very durable. But you see that suspicious snow pile, right? It's like the obvious thing here is it's like, oh, look, there's an item. Oh, there's a weak enemy right in front of it. Oh, why don't you go attack that enemy? Nah, there's a motherfucker hiding in that pile of snow right there. Waiting to jump out at me. Motherfucker's probably gonna go for some kind of stupid grab attack as soon as I walk past. Aha! See? See? I told you! You can't fucking fool me with this! Circus workers left. I should have listened to you, my dear. Should have packed our tent and left with you. Staying here was a mistake. We were only distractions, just biding time until they could leash their circus of monsters. What's the point of it now? I've lost you. I want to see you. Still in there, but forgive me, I can't tell which one of those things was you. Farewell, my love. Well, I'm sure the two of you are, well, no, you're not happy. That's not really my problem. Love loses, I guess. Alright, come on. Hey, that's a slab! Full Moonstone of the Covenant. That's a max out a boss weapon item. He just gave me that for free. Oh, come on. I could totally walk along the edge of the bridge there. Come on, let me go that way. I want to investigate the fucked up carriages. I could fight Cleric Beast on that bridge. Ah, okay, the first boss, the Golden Lion. Damn, this giraffe got fucked up. You're not looking so great there, Jeffrey. Rot Zoo, found it September 19th? That's the day before my birthday. I can't believe they made a zoo just for me. Anything? Secrets? Oh, that's a mandrill. That is a mutant mandrill. Okay, and that's a lethal attack. Yeah, what? Hold on. So, like, okay, I have to say, this puts some of the events of the base game into question, because this makes it seem like the whole, like, petrification disease and the ergo stuff, turning people into monsters, like, long predated, like, the puppet frenzy specifically. It's like, how long was this whole, like, using ergo to make fucked up mutants, like, a problem, and no one did anything about it? Because, like, I know we've got these hunting organizations, like the Stalkers. But, like, how long was life in Krot just, like, hoping you didn't get mauled by a Resident Evil monster in the street on your way to get grocery? How did this city live if this was an ongoing problem? That's a big ape. Buddy there? Okay. Oh, okay. Seconds. Oh, I can break the spikes. Yeah, they do look a little wormy, don't they? Damn, I fought a giant mutant mandrill, and all I got was a dim ergo chunk. Well, we've got, so ergo is like... This whole, like, ergo thing is because of a meteorite. It is... Oh, what was it? What was the button? Sharpening. There we go. I have to actually select the grinder. Right, and it was hold block and use with the grindstone equipped to do the specialty. Oh, I can get to it somehow. More apes and a treasure chest. Anyway, we've got a meteor that brought this whole, like, studying ergo thing and all the problems that came with that, and that's where the petrification disease comes from. And, you know, turning people into monsters. Then Geppetto set off the puppet frenzy, because he's like, oh, I'm gonna control these puppets and use the puppets to stop all the shit, and also, you know, whatever. Yeah, well, like, ergo existed, but, like, they kind of, like, the meteorite, like, changed how they studied it or something. Colonel Little's Guide to Kratzu. Welcome to Colonel Little's Kratzu. The Colonel is a heroic explorer who traversed the wilds of the continent for years. Colonel Little's most famous adventure, he slew a giant lion beside his eternal friend, Rex the Crocodile! After returning home, the Colonel built this zoo so he could share his adventures with the citizens of Krat. You too can be an adventurer. Traverse the Hall of Adventure, Savannah Experience Center, Greenhouse, and Carnival Garden. Follow the heroic explorer's journeys and experience all the joys of adventure. May great Mother Nature watch over you! I mean, if there is some kind of parasite involved here, I'm willing to bet it's just the ergo, like, juice got into, like, whatever parasite was already in, like, one of these zoo animals. Ergo is what happens when people die from petrification disease, their crystallized memories.
Welcome to Crowd Zoo. To think that you would enter this place while I, Markiona, the puppeteer of death, am here. Have you no fear?
Nah. Mammoth's massive form stubbornly resists the punishing cold. A truly magnificent animal! I don't know how you made this mistake. Okay, so... Oh yeah, hold on, it's just, A little while back, I think I mentioned it when I was last streaming Nikke, I got a message for, like, a 2-week-long, like, dog sitting. Which would be, like, oh, that's gonna pay me, like, almost $600. So I really want to make that work. But it's like, I want the lady to, like, you know, be confident in like, bringing her dog here, so I'm gonna set up a meet and greet. And I set it up for the 28th. That's 28th on the calendar. That is next week. Right? So she can bring the dog in, check the place out, see how the dogs get along and all that, make sure things are fine. And I just now get a text from her, and like, I just checked the day, did you want it to be now? It's like, what? No! The 28th! That's next week! Today's the 21st! Are you familiar with your numbers? Bear's a magnificent, dignified creature, but it is also a mighty beast that couldn't be very dangerous. Until and unless we unlock the secrets of animal conversation, we cannot speak to them directly. Best to always follow these simple rules if you encounter a bear. Don't make loud noises that irritate the bear. Agitated bear is a dangerous bear. Don't flee up a tree. Bears love climbing trees almost as much as they love honey. What can you do? Whenever you encounter a bear, lay dead. Just lie still as the grave. The bear will probably pass right by you. If they do, congratulations, you're alive. But the best plan? Don't meet a bear in the first place. Remember, good children never explore the forests alone. Why only good children make it home. You next time! And you get the play dead emote. Hold on.
7 out of 10, and I'm being generous.
Oh my god, he looks up and looks around. Come on, Jiminy, give me some credit. I wonder if that's going to be used later. I wonder if there's going to be a boss or an encounter with a bear where you can use that.
Madam Stalker, is it you? You've come back.
I mean, I'm a lady, but this guy's not.
No, you're not. I thought she'd return to save me. A stalker with red hair. She helped me escape, brought me here. The bounty blinded me. My greed, my ambition. One mortal wound puts an end to it all. But I did find something. A clue. At the Savannah Experience Center. Go there. If you see her, the red-haired stalker, give her my thanks. Tell her this isn't her fault. Merely the death of a pathetic fool, blinded by greed.
Damn. Oh! Missing. Romeo. Looking for the stalker Romeo. Contact lost while investigating the zoo. Last seen wearing a black stalker uniform and a ring engraved with the letter R on his right hand. Any individual with pertinent information or related clues that may lead to the current location of this individual, please come to the hotel in downtown Krat. Ask for Stalker Leia when you arrive. A sizable reward is being offered for any relevant and legitimate information. Romeo's the Puppet King. Well, he becomes the Puppet King, if I recall correctly. How can I review? There was a pertinent thing. Butterfly chrysalis fell like a star to the puppet of Japan. Held a mysterious vision of tarnished butterfly said to be an spirit embodying the following a white butterfly. One may find someone's heartfelt wish that was conveyed across even the boundary. But I know there was a message. From I know there was a way to listen to it again. I don't remember where it is. This one, the King of Puppets message. Heard better by using the decoder at a stargazer. So I'll have to go back to the. That crocodile is too healthy looking to be real. The Vanished Taxidermist. Filato, a professional taxidermist, was a close friend of Colonel Little, the founder of Krat Zoo. After the Colonel's unfortunate death and subsequent purchase of the zoo by the alchemists, Filato carried on his friend's will as manager of the zoo. Okay, well that explains everything. The alchemists bought the zoo so they'd have, like, an infinite supply of fucking animals to test on, and that's how we got into this fucking problem. Filato was deeply offended when the alchemists insisted he mount Rex, the crocodile that had killed the Colonel. Just seeing the animal responsible for his friend's death pained him. Filato was hardly enthusiastic about the task. One day, however, he abruptly began pouring his all into the job like a man possessed. After stuffing and mounting the crocodile, the taxidermist vanished. A rumor began that Filato had himself been devoured by the mounted crocodile. It seemed the evil spirit of the man-eating crocodile had somehow infused stuffed recreation. Where lies the truth? Filato's final words are the only clue left behind. Eyes of men reflect truth even as their mouths spit lies. Yet the animal that survives through deceit still holds truth within its jaws. Seeker of truth, attend to the ineffable mouth of lies. Crocodile, apex predator of the swamp. Net play. Something doesn't add up here. In memory of Rex. Rex was the Colonel's, like, pet. Like, the book we read earlier describes how the Colonel Little and his pet crocodile Rex went on adventures together. But now it's saying that Rex is an evil man-eating crocodile that killed the Colonel. Interact with the crocodile itself? Not that I... What do you want? I am trying to understand this crocodile's tragic backstory. Nope. This appears to just be a stuffed crocodile. Yeah, no, it's non-interactive. Ah, here's... I must survive an encounter with 2 apes at once. Typical Tuesday. You know how it is with pet sitting. Hey, quartz. That doesn't surprise me. I was expecting we get a new branch of P organ upgrades. Alright, so the real question is, where do we find the gift shop? You know the gift shop in this zoo must go fucking crazy. There's gotta be, like, action figures of Colonel Little and Rex the Crocodile. Like, they're building this dude up like a Lies of P version of fucking Saxton Hale. Anti. Old Timey's, I'm pretty sure, doesn't have a gift shop. But listen, they've got to start somewhere. Why not here? Oh. Yo, Resident Evil 1 would have been way fucking scarier if instead of, like, a dog busting through the window, it's a rabid fucking baboon. Just like Resident Evil 1, instead of, like, a dog, it's just like, yo, here's a fucking crazy, roided up, like, baboon. That'd be fucked. What the hell is... Oh, okay, hold on a second. The back legs there, those look like hooves. But the front legs looked more like an elephant. Yeah, that's definitely the... Okay, that's definitely the front half of an elephant. I can even see where the tusks have been broken off. But, like, what's with the back legs? Those are not the back legs of an elephant. Those are very clearly hooves. Poor elephant. Savannah lion hunts a zebra. A predator swiftly drops its prey before ripping out its carotid artery. Wolves huddle together during a frigid winter. Death has come for the mighty rhinoceros. Damn, this guy must not like rhinos. That, like, all the other animals are getting, like, these cool still lifes, but the rhinos just... Nah, make the rhino dead on the floor. A lost elephant trumpets a plaintive wail while searching for its herd. Okay, yeah, this just fell over. Hippos yawn to call out dangers to the swamp, and the swamp to their pod. There's no dangers to a hippo. I don't think there's anything in a swamp that can threaten a hippo. Crocs know better than to fuck with a hippo. 2 deer, a doe and a buck, watch over their vulnerable fawn. Hog, a passel of board. Search for food as a fox looks on hungrily. Yo, that fox is not gonna fucking tangle with a fucking piglet. A young cub playfully scampers up a tree. Ah, a bear!
Oh no.
Fuck you, Jiminy, you play dead. Ah, I thought it could get it. Hippo in a swamp would be... Yeah, probably. Like, but the thing is that even in their own, like, native habitat, like, hippos really don't fear predation very much. Like, the greatest threat to, like, young hippos is other hippos. What the fuck? Yo, that's a dead space. Look at this, like... I can clearly see some shapes of where that used to be a person, but God. Oh, yeah, there's a face. There's a face on the very bottom there. See it under there? That might be like two people mixed together. Nasty. The bow! Oh, I saw the bow in the previews. I want to try that out. I mean, it's obviously going to be a dex weapon that I can't use, but it's still cool! I could turn it into a quality weapon. Type dagger. Weird. Dodge shot. Quickly retreat backward and fire an arrow at enemies in front of you. Hold down the attack button to increase power. Gather your strength to fire a powerful ergo arrow. Fired arrow will pierce and attack enemies. Hold the button down to activate a stronger one. Replica of a national treasure from the country of the morning. Made by the Workshop Union to commemorate the Grand Exhibition. Flexible frame of the bow possesses both agility and elasticity. The brave general loosed his arrow into the first light of morning. Ages would call that arrow shot by the new country's first king history. Okay, so it's another weeaboo weapon. Because the land of the morning, you know, land of the rising sun. Unless there's some other country of the morning that I'm not aware of. I've only ever heard that, like, phrasing to refer to Japan. I mean, yeah, Korea would make sense. This is a Korean game. I can't say I've ever heard of Korea described that way. Hey, a strength crank. Those. Oh man, the bridge is out. Whatever will I do? Those are some fucked up little critters, aren't they? Oh, I see. There's a crystal lizard nearby.
Clearly, we're still in Krot, but the zoo's still standing and intact. Is it possible that the Stargazer sent us back in time?
Yeah, obviously,
'Cause
Gemini,
I
keep up.
remember a day like this. A day when snow was falling on the zoo.
Ah, shortcut. Teleport. Oh, you can switch timelines when teleporting to another Stargazer. Select between forgotten time and present, or teleport. How do I... I wanna... listen to the message again.
You're always welcome here.
No, I don't want to switch grinds. That's fucking fun. But I know there's an audio message from the King of Puppets. After you fight him, he's the one that basically tells you, "Yo, Geppetto's full of shit. Don't trust him." This one. King of Puppets black box deciphered by Vanini. Be heard by using the decoder at a Stargazer. His wish to talk to puppets, they were limited without Ergo. Geppetto's puppet may be able to read veiled messages. Or is this... Thought it was, but, like, I can't fucking find it. Like, it's not in any of the letters. Anyway, the point is that Romeo was the king of puppets, but I can't remember what he said the, Pinocchio's name. That's a whole lot of new records. Carlo was Geppetto's son, and Carlo's the one that Geppetto was like wanting to resurrect. But I can't remember if like that was like the boy's name, or I can't remember if it was like essentially we like this is Carlo and Geppetto just wants to like put the right heart into him to make him real, quote unquote. But I know that Romeo was the king of puppets. It's driving me up the wall that I can't remember how to like listen to that messaging. Now, that definitely doesn't look like a... Looking at the ornamentation on this, it doesn't look, Japanese. Alright. Okay, rapid fire. Point blank shot. Yeah, no, the, like, especially looking at, like, this quiver. Okay, yeah, it is a perfect shot. There's a weird delay on it. Like, I'm letting go and the button, and it's still not shooting. Like, you have to, like, it's not something you can react to, you have to know ahead of time. Because if you see the flash and then let go, it won't shoot. There is a delay. Like, you have to figure out what the timing is and let go of the button early to get it on the actual flash. Alright, and that's a Dragon Piercer. Oh yeah, they added they added Guan Yu's weapon. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, to clarify, Zelkaja, you can't... You're literally not able to let go during the flash. You must let go right before the flash, because if the flash is, like, active, it doesn't let you shoot. It has to be ahead of time. I was thinking it might be Mongolian. When I saw, like, the colors on the tips of the bow, and I saw the quiver, I'm thinking, oh, that actually... And, like, the shape and size, I was thinking, that might be, like, a horseback. Like a cavalry bow. Like, that you'd see, like, in Mongolia. Right, gaining health level. So 2.5 weight capacity. Still gaining damage per point of strength, so... Well, I can't seem to, can't seem to review that message. Fortunate. Now, I wonder if I will have already, like, immediately unlocked the new branch of the Porgan just by entering the DLC, or if I have to find, like, an item or reach a specific boss before I get them. Yeah. Not active yet. I'm gonna hold off on. Hey, Outlaw Ward. Woolly mammoths are so cool. Like, elephants are already cool, but then it's like, hey, what if this elephant was, twice as big, furry, and, like, just cool as fuck? Like, damn. That is fucking cool. Delkaja, that sucks. Never say that again. Okay, so I am gonna guess that as soon as I drop down, that butterfly is gonna manifest. That's what the little cricket hanging off my ass is telling me. Albert, well, unless you give me some new arms, I'm probably not gonna use. Ah, here. Oh, multiple butterflies. That's a new way. Do it. A cards. Better world, woolly mammoths could have been tamed and shorn like sheep. Hi, Wisty! I haven't found the Gunblade yet, but I've also been told that it's, like, way in there. Oh, that is more dogs than I'd like to deal with. This is about the limit of how many dogs I can deal with in real life. It's assuredly a boss weapon. but I don't know what boss or where it is. Alright, there's another bear. Alright, it's time to put our survival knowledge to the test. That's right, Zelkaji, you know what I'm talking about. You know what it's all about. Oh.
At least you didn't follow me, thanks.
Yo, it works. Playing dead always works. You have to really be aggressive about getting away from it when it starts up that fucking trap. Well, I mean, it does... Well, I can't even say it has white fur, because I'm pretty sure that's just the corpse-like pallor of, being a horrible mutant. Yeah, and snow. Snorps. Snow and corpse pallor, you know. Well, you have to remember, it is a fucked up mutant infected with all this, like, ergo junk. Winter's Sleep Amulet. This enclosure is not nearly big enough for a bear. No way. Like, even before the alchemists showed up, this is not the right enclosure for a bear. See, this is a little bit better. A little bit better because, you know, it's a bit more open, it's got a space in the back, but this? Oh, well, I guess if it connects... Okay. Okay, actually, if it could climb over this rock and, like, have this extra space, that wouldn't be so bad. Danger. Even captive bears are dangerous predators. Do not venture within reach of the cage. Right, let's take a look at that amulet. Sleep amulet. Ah, freeze resistant. They close their eyes and hold their breath. That's how beasts deceive the cold winter wind. Right, that was a weird model right there. Aww! This bear is uncorrupted, but is dead. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Wisty. This one's just a dead space. Like, you can see there's a little face on the bottom there. Like, let me just... Like, right around here or so. Like, right down there. Oh, it's not showing on OBS. Got my mouse cursor on, but it's not picking up on OBS. But, like, right there in the bottom right corner, like, under those, like, blue, like, pustules surrounding the gross orifice, there's like a fucked up, twisted face. Oh. Wait a minute, you can't just put a permanent ladder down into the bear enclosure? That's how the bear gets out. I am having some real questions about the professionalism and safety of this zoo. There's another... Bears aren't smart enough to ladder. I think they can do it, if properly motivated. Oh, I need to sharpen. But this darn apes are so aggressive. Oh. I did not react correctly to that, what do you call it? The lethal attack. I was thinking, lethal attack, and then I kind of brain farted thinking, should I dodge it, or should I try and get out the shield? And, instead I did neither, and I died. Oh, yeah, you're carrying around a little guy. You see on P's butt there's the lamp? That's Gemini. Which is, you know, supposed to be Jiminy Cricket. Oh, I just realized this is a dead hippo. That's to illustrate how nasty shit is. And here you can see the remains of all the hippo's victims that it devoured. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is bad. I don't have my fast weapon. I don't have my Fable, so I can't switch to the spear. I could just circle around. Isle of Dr. Moreau. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't know for sure. Okay, no. There's a treasure chest in there, which means the only way to get in there is from dropping down, and you gotta go through the baboon. That's true, Ward. That is a very important thing to keep in mind. Hippos are, in fact, the most evil living being on this planet. They literally eat their own babies. Just for the fun of it. H.G. Wells. Book by H.G. Wells about fucked up mutant animals. Ah, okay. Yeah, that is kind of the vibe that's going on in this place. There we go. Now I'm back in business. Got stuck on the wall. That is oh my god. You want to see what the... I want to see what the break is on this thing's arms, because I'm seeing the orange flash on its arm spikes when I get the perfect block, and I want to see what happens. I'm like dragging this fight out much longer than I really should, because I want to see what it do. Enemies with, that don't have, like, distinct weapons are a lot harder to, like, defend against. It's like, when something is using, like, a sword or, like, yeah, the issue comes from readability. If something has, like, a very clear weapon, like a sword or an axe or what have you, that they have to hold up and swing around, it becomes a lot easier to tell, like, where the attack begins and ends. But with enemies like the baboon, or like the bear that I fought earlier, it can get really difficult to tell, like, when, like, the active frame is, because it's just, at some point, the monster's body becomes a hitbox. Hey! There I recognize the distinctive sound. Oh, it just broke the gate down! Cool. Ancient Disc. A small disc said to have originated from the depths of the ancient ruins in Krat. A collector who recognizes its value will pay a commensurate sum for it. An ancient disc engraved with mysterious symbols. Whether these symbols represent a god or a devil remains unknown. Probably take that to Pulcinella. Oh my god, that's a mutant kangaroo. Surprisingly, these are the least affected by the carcass transformation. This is just what normal kangaroos are like. Oh, where the fuck did you come from? Oh shit, here comes the alpha kangaroo! Practice fighting Roger from Tekken. I can never remember the names of all the Tekken characters. There's so many weirdos in that game. Anyway, easy. See, that one was a bit easier to read. The tail swipes and, like, the kicks were a lot easier to, like, okay, I can see where the attack is coming at me from when it's starting up. Alright, what's gonna attack me? Oh wait, this is a stargazer. I had to prove myself against the kangaroos before I could to bonfire. Miraculous Enhancement Ampoule. Temporarily increase your max amount of HP, stamina, and legion. It is liquefied Ring of Favor and Protection. Oh, there's another... Like, we were talking about hybrid animals. Like, this is a good example. It's very clearly the front half is an elephant, but the back half end is, like, very clearly, like, a hoofed animal. Like a horse or a deer. Oh, there's a crocodile. Oh, there's a whole bunch of animals in there. The last one didn't do this. Let's see. I saw a zebra head. Is that an anteater? This is very John Carpenter's The Thing. How to avoid that with the way it drops down on me. Yeah, found the rest of the zoo. It's all here. Oh, getting close to it. It is not wanting to flinch at all. Oh, there we go. Genius's Legion plug. To make a new... Okay, yeah, there's a hyena head, there's a zebra head, there's a crocodile, had the back legs of a, of like a horse. Front half was an elephant. Alright, let's check out that new arm, shall we? Well, there's definitely like some little worm protrusions, like it's writhing with tentacly worms from the inside. Yo, Vanini, check this shit out. Craft. Cataclysm. Stores energy to fire shotgun shells. Increases damage inflicted on attacking enemies. Enables dodging while charging it. Fire at the perfect moment to shoot an even more powerful shotgun. Well, I've got all these Legion calibers, don't mind if I do. Alright, now let's see how... Oh, it's lighter weight. Nice. Scales A with strength, also very nice. Ooh, it's stylish, too. Okay, so that's just a single tap. Aha! Okay, it works like the bow. If you can't react to it, but if you figure out the timing for the super flash and release it just a second before that flash, you get the much bigger shot. Like there. Look how much damage that deals. Yeah, okay, so the perfect charge shot deals like 1,000. Then you can fully charge it. Shot counts as a dodge. Yeah, I got the upgrade that lets me, Yeah, that fully charged shot has a jump back attached to it. Yeah, you can stock shots. Yeah, the charge does have a decay on it. There is a timer. Like you can see in the bottom left above the arm gauge, there is a counter for how long I can store the shot. Although it does seem like, as the longer I hold it, the less damage it deals. Because, see, that one, I didn't store it for very long at all, and it did 1,000. So now, let's wait till that gauge runs down to about half, and see how much damage the shot does. Okay, so, not much decay. Although it also, there might be some, like, internal damage variance that I'm not seeing. Yeah, this is a fucking cool-ass arm. Now I actually have reason to get the upgrade that lets me carry 2 Legion arms at once. Because I would definitely be switching between the shotgun and the shield. Back to the jungle zone. I think it's fitting that we're going through this Resident Evil place with a fucking Doom shotgun. It's both, Wisty. It started out as an actual zoo that was owned by what is essentially the Lies of Pete, Saxton Hale. But then he was killed in a tragic accident with his pet crocodile, and the alchemists bought the zoo. And clearly they have not been treating the animals well. Well, at least some of the birds are okay. Quiet, please. The birds are resting. Do not shout or blow whistles near the aviary. And it tells me to use the fucking police whistle from the beginning of the game. Golden Seed. A radiant seed that emits light similar to that of the gold coin tree. If planted in a suitable garden, it may one day sprout something unexpected. There's more to crop than sadness that flows like a river of tears. This seed may hold an unexpected miracle. Ah, there's one of those corpulent carcasses. Oh, I don't want to freeze. No! No freeze. How long is that fucking cloud gonna last? Ah, fuck! Okay, seeing that, like, actually in combat, that's... Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Pretty efficient. Freeze causes damage over time and slows down all of your movement and attacks. It is, quite stuck-ass, as they say. Where did that come from? Where did that snowball come from? In danger. I thank you for the nice dodge on the thing I didn't see and did not know was there and did not avoid intentionally. Lorenzini Bolt Blade Handle. Huh. Great sword. Close it. Shoot the blade forward. The blade explodes on impact, inflicting physical damage to nearby enemies. Extra Fable slot to shoot multiple blades. Gather your strength for a big stab. It's a dexterity weapon. Damn it. Siege bolt used by one of the Venini Company's special ballista models. Talent mechanisms separate and fire the head of the blade. Venini conceived of this design as a child, hoping to use it to the mighty Moon World Warrior. He believed that his hero would know and share the truth with him. Special attack while dashing can ignite the propellant mechanism to charge forth. Human greed leaves no opportunity for corruption untouched. As lethal and illegal weapons based on his childhood designs flooded the streets, Venini focused on producing superior defensive. Wait, so is... Okay, so this is a... Neat. That's a cool weapon. Rocket Spear. Yeah, that's a God Eater charge lance is right. The Rainforest.
Alchemists? What are they doing here?
Announcement for the Brotherhood of Truth. Climbing the path of ascension in the Order is no easy feat. Earning the title of Enlightened Ones, even more so. Despite her origins as a workshop technician, Marconia earns such high prestige in the Order due to the immense worth of her achievements. It was she who discovered the secret of the Sacred Maid puppet, a sign from God that opened the door to the potential of immortality. And yet, Marconia's immense wisdom and skill took her far beyond even that pinnacle. Marconia created her true masterpiece, Arch Puppets, to spread the elixir throughout Krat. When her army of God is complete, it will grant the joy of evolution to every citizen in the land. And the one who will swallow God will know one true loyalty. Awaken, evolve, and ascend. Join the will of the Order, brothers and sisters. Oh no, not the camel! Oh, the poor camel. I hope I don't get attacked by a bunch of villagers wearing masks and holding spears when I open this door and collect a treasure. What that would sure be an incredibly racist thing to do in your horror video game, wouldn't it?
There must have been a fight. But this much blood. Someone is dying or dead.
Look at that's a big, like, hooked blade. How does English differentiate between the camel with one hump and two humps? Dromedary camels have one hump, and Bactrian camels have two humps. D is for dromedary, because D is a single big hump. And then capital B for Bactrian camel has two bumps. That's how I learned it as a kid. Eh. Don't say that, Selkacha. Don't say that. Stop it. Get some help. God, the flashbacks I'm getting to fucking RE5. Oh, it's a baboon up there is throwing rocks at me. I know it's been talked to death before, but like, it's still just one of those things where you look back in time, and it's like, what was the idea with RE5? How did no one fucking catch that? Because, like, the first trailer for RE5 was, like, was really racist. Like, make no mistake. And then it's, like, there was a revised trailer that, like, made it, like, slightly not as bad. Like, okay, now there's some white people mixed into the zombie crowd, and it's not as bad, but it's still, like, a white woman getting dragged away by the evil black people, as, like, the very first section of the game, and then they corrupt her into a monster, and then, like, the second major area is, you know, the swamp, where you're getting attacked by evil zombie Africans wearing masks, chucking spears, making gibberish noises. Get fucked! Might have noticed, that was 5k damage there. Wonder how much the remakes will change RE5 and 6, because there's no way they can be left as is. See, that is kind of the awkward part of it. Oh yeah, RE6 is like also... Although, to a degree, RE6 was just unfortunately timed. Because... RE6 had a lot of stuff that happened, like, in China, just, like, geographically. And the new, like, virus in, like, the new bioweapon in RE6 is the C virus. Because it's the T chrysalid virus. But... the C virus in China is not good optics during the height of COVID. Yeah, I don't remember it coming out, like, during COVID, but, like... like, historical events made it look really bad. Like, it was one of those things where, like, that obviously wasn't the intention, but if you now go back and play it, it looks really bad. There's also the fact that RE6 was just not very good. Like, RE6 is just genuinely kind of a bad game. Thank you for the reminder, Zelkacha. It is easy to forget. Hey, Mordred Simp. Hey, congratulations! New name, that's exciting! Special grindstone part. Can't be used unless repaired. Cutting grindstone and... Okay, so this is obviously to either add a damage type or enhance a damage type. I guess a big part of why RE6 did not click with me and I became a hater about it is that I liked original RE4. And I felt that I didn't need the games to be any more complex than original RE4. In terms of, like, mechanics. Or, like, difficulty. And so I was fine with RE5 mechanically. It was a fun game. And it had, like, good controls, but... And, like, that's the best things I can say about it, is that it's a fun video game to play. But, like, RE6, I tried the demo for RE6, and it's just... I did not like how the game functioned on any level whatsoever. Yeah, admittedly, I have been very busy. So, like, it's a combination of, I did not have a whole lot of money to spend, so I was kind of hesitant about buying any new games. And I kind of did hit a little bit of, I guess you could say stream, like, kind of burnout, because I was really trying to make, like, oh, I'm gonna try and, like, you know, make money with streaming, and then all that eventually did was, like, make me, like, really conscientious about anything I played. And, like, making time to set aside for streams. Like, I never even got, like, big as a streamer, but I could but, like, I tried doing it for a little while, and I felt, like, how it burns one out really quickly. Ouroboros! Sir Manus, the key has escaped, but the operation proceeds smoothly. According to the plan. We never found his hidden absolute commands, but we discovered a way to bypass the Covenant. We now have the ability to force more puppets to follow the will of the Order. My experimental arch-puppets will become the foundation of the Order's great armies. With this victory, you must see my loyalty to you as absolute. Alright, I have 1 level worth of Ergo, and maybe we can take back some of this junk to the hotel and see if we can't find a use for it. Oh! My friend! My friend! My bestest friend, the broken puppet! Yeah, Wesker's son. I forget what the fuck his name is, but he does, like, unarmed combat and stuff, which is, like, unarmed combat in a Resident Evil game is kind of weird, but it's like, okay, that's kind of cool, but, like, I don't believe Wesker. I don't believe that. I think you're lying to me.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me? I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry.
That's kind of disappointing that there's not new dialogue for it.
Thank you.
I'm glad I could show you a new emote, my friend. Wesker fucks in the same way Virgil does, a way that's not believable. Like, yeah, because, like, I played RE5. I watched that hot, like, lady being, like, trying to get up on that dick the whole game, and he's like, no. I'm thinking about Chris.
Welcome to Hotel.
Meet the new puppet that's just a porcelain doll. I have not met any new puppets.
You have been such a great help. As always, I stand.
Can't help.
You're always welcome here.
Can't. Alright, well, neither of you are helping me with this. That's kind of disappointing.
I just want safety for. That's why I should make.
Jenny, you're not able to help me repair anything? Okay, that's a little disappointing, I won't lie. Oh, I need 2 full moon stones of the Covenant. I guess. Flesh Transformers. I don't know. I can't say that that guy was cool. That guy was funny. Because, like, that shit is just, that's it. It was so goddamn absurd. It's like this dude is, like, absolutely losing his mind over how badly he wants to to fuck Ada, and as he's like turning into a giant zombie T-Rex, and then turning back to have fist fights with Leon. It's so ridiculous. Like, it is a story and premise that cannot be taken seriously in any capacity. Well, I think I'm about to have a boss fight. You know, just call me crazy, but this sure does look like a large, open, empty room. I said I was gonna... I was gonna... I said I had a level's worth of ergo, and then I forgot to level up. I need to... Oh my god, I have to switch my weapon to the halberd. I cannot attack fast enough. Well, at least it's an easy boss run. Yeah, I need the, Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely need the speed and reach of the spear form to fight against this. The greatsword is just not attacking fast enough. Yeah, this is I'm having a similar issue on just like it's hard to tell when I'm supposed to block some of these ones. Because it's just the entire body's just a hitbox. Also, the fact that it's got such heavy, like, knockback. wow, that lunge came out really fucking fast. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a fucking grab. Attacks is awful linear. Gator, I get what you're trying to say, but I'm literally moving left and right the entire time, and it perfectly homes in on me. Attacking the side work. The problem is I can't get to the side because I am trying to strafe around it, and it is focused on me the whole time. Like, I'm trying to strafe it. Headcanon that Wesker made Jake in a lab. Used Chris's DNA with his own. How Lex made Superboy. I am not familiar with any kind of superb boy. Oh, come on now! It's really big, it's really fast. I'm really struggling with, like, what interaction am I missing here? Because this doesn't feel like a situation where I can, like, effectively dodge, like, to the side, because it is just so fucking large, and the entire body is the hitbox. And, like, you saw how I sprinted to the side, and I still got fucking grabbed. God damn it. Any consolation, this is the worst boss of the DLC. I can get why, but, like, wow, that's a bad note to start on. Like, just looking at like, how much health it has versus, like, how obnoxious these attacks are is, like, this is not a good, particularly good combination, fellas. I've got... Maybe I should try using my... This is a carcass. It's gonna be weak to fire. Alright, now it's burning. I don't know. I don't know how I managed to dodge that fucking grab the one time. Get up, you fucking asshole! I'll say that is one thing about this game I kind of hate, is the fact that enemies, certain attacks will hit you on the ground. I just need, like, more stamina. Because with these fucking block strings, it feels like I'm just getting guard broken. Like, you're seeing how much stamina damage I'm taking just trying to block these. Do I just not have enough stamina or something? Because I've got, like, pretty good health and, like... I'm not exactly low level. Fire Grindstone definitely helped. Just a matter of actually being able to attack it at all during the active window. Like, see, this is what I... Look how much damage I took even while blocking! Like, come on! This is supposed to be, like, a very high defense weapon. What is this thing? Combine fire with your bow. Well, for one, the bow is not upgraded. Bow is not upgraded, it is not the right stat, and presumably I could, but I don't know. The bow is very much a dexterity weapon, and I am a strength build. Yeah, like, see, this is what I mean. Even when I'm getting a perfect block on some of these, the knockback is so much that I can't retaliate. See, I missed the fucking critical hit window because I just couldn't fucking attack the thing. What do you mean a weapon that requires strength to need? Well, that's always been kind of... Yeah, bows being dex weapon is always silly. What do you mean a weapon that requires strength to use needs dex? Because they don't want strength to be good at ranged attacks. Like, that's always been what it's been about. Anyone developing a game does not like the idea of a stat that lets you be good at both melee and ranged combat. Like, from the beginning of fucking, like, any kind of RPG. No, we have to make, like, the bow and the spell, like, spells, bows, and swords all deal with different stats because it's not okay for one stat to be good at multiple things. Yeah, spos. It's a bow that shoots spears. Bows. It's a sword. It is a spear that can also be used as a bow. It's the new trick weapon I've invented just now. So there's some Elden Ring delay on that grab. Come on! I was up against the wall, so I couldn't fucking swing. Oh my god, I can't fucking... I hate this thing! I just don't get to fucking attack! Yeah, okay, it is Elden Ring rules. It has to be... have to dodge in reaction to it starting to move, not be... tell. Oh, fuck. I have to sharpen. that doesn't deal enough damage. The riposte is not dealing enough damage for how long it takes to fucking get there. Ah, fuck. Yeah, definitely doing better, but it's still just, wow, this is an obnoxious monster. Thank you, I appreciate your support. This is definitely making me feel like I need to upgrade stamina just so I'm not, like, running out so often. This thing, the problem I'm running into is just it attacks so frequently and uses so much stamina whenever it does that I am just, like, barely able to do anything besides defend. You have consumables you can throw. I've got shot puts, yeah. And I know I've got, like, the fire bottles that I can throw, but I'm not sure how effective those will be. Endurance is your second health bar? Kind of! Yes and no, because, like, part of the thing is, like, you should be able to interrupt enemies. You should be able to, like, effectively deflect attacks and deal damage and, you know, have, like, kind of a back and forth. And, like, this boss in particular, just more so than anything I fought in the main game, is, like, I'm consistently getting guard broken. Because it just doesn't ever stop attacking, and everything I block from it eats up so much. Fuck you! Got my great sword, triples charge. Tail swipe. There we go. again. Timing on that is so fucking specific. I have to sharpen. Ah! You're just being a fucking asshole now. Swipe. There's the... Now you're fucking dead, bitch.
Whew, the size of that thing! Is that how big they normally get?
Okay, yeah, the shotgun has
That was a
immediately won me
huge
over.
Takedown, buddy. Might I say, you're pretty good at this.
Hey, thank you, Gemini. The shotgun being not a decently ranged, heavy attack that I can potentially, like, save up and have ready is actually really fucking nice. It also lets me save my, my weapon durability.
My eternal master rules this zoo. Markiona.
Markiona.
You cannot enter without her permission. My master will kill you.
Girl, you don't seem to be in such great shape. Can I help you out at all? Yeah, let's see if we can actually, like, get a good gauge for how... Yeah, no, that's hits, like, further than the spear does. Like, that is a better, like, ranged alternative, like, a better ranged alternative to the spear heavy attacks. The pushback is all, for safety, is also kind of nice. Alright, have a good one, Wisty. Thanks for dropping by. Ah, the greenhouse. I know I didn't rest, Zelkaja. Shush, I'm exploring. I'm looking for goodies. And look, see, I found one. I found a thing. I already forgot what that thing I just picked up was. I think it was a status cure thing. But I found a goodie. Okay. Ergo. Up. There, 2 levels. Alright, 2 points in Vigor will give me 5 more stamina. Oh, yep, I am at the, soft cap for Vitality. I can see it going there. 1 point gives me 10, another point only gives me 9. Might be worth it to put some into capacity. But after that fucking gator, or the crocodile, yeah, I definitely want more stamina. I don't like getting guard broke. I don't like it when my reliable defense technique stops being reliable, because the enemy just has so much stamina.
It is my domain, and you dare disturb it with your troublemaking, your ructions, your mischief. It's a wonder you've got this far, but abandon all hope of leaving here alive.
Well, hello there! Huh, they do that kind of defensive stance, and I see the riposte window, but that... It almost feels like a trap. Yeah, the spear's the way to go for the... I've noticed, like, in my time using this weapon, the sword spear seems to be the better moveset overall without sacrificing damage, but when you want to get, like, a really big hit, you burn 4 bars to switch to the greatsword and do the triple charge. That's what lets me hit the fucking crocodile for, like, 5k in a single swing. Huh, it's not a trap. If you just keep attacking, they just open themselves up for a backstab. How polite of them! Alchemists. That might be it. They might be more inclined for... They may be harder for you to deal with if you're using a smaller weapon. Or maybe they can riposte you. Well, the switch, I think this... I can understand what you mean about, like, wishing that the switching between modes was free, like Bloodborne, but... part of it is that the switch also buffs you. And the meter spent is, like, for the benefit of that temporary buff you get from switching. Like, switching into Sword Spear gives you a stamina reduction.
Whoa, get a look at this impressive handiwork. I've seen something like this before, but... Wait. Ever heard of the legendary Stalker? If not, just keep going. I'll explain later.
Yeah, and when you switch into the Greatsword, it gives you the next attack you do has massively boosted power. So that's why you build up 4 bars. Build up 4 bars, you switch into Greatsword to get that massive attack buff on your next attack, and then you do the triple charge, and it's like, oh, now I'm swinging for a casual 5k. Which is, like, better than anything I could ever do with a normal riposte. Oh, it's one of those boxer. Oh, he beat up that poor baboon. This. Back to... Right, so open up a shortcut. There's a garden full of beautiful women. With doll joint. Ah, one of them stinky flowers. The Rafflesia. Hey, stop that. Beautiful women are using... Are using homing projectiles against me. Wait, do you ladies not have melee attacks? Are you three just the projectile sisters? Rider Des baby? I'm not familiar with that common rider. Oh, well, that was a fucking cheap swing. That guy's fucking problem. Doing a fucking stinger out of the room. Oh, a second ancient disc. Clearly they're important. That's the next one once Gab finishes. Ah, the new rider. I need to get caught up on Gav. I missed the most recent episode because I had pet sitting when we do my friends do our usual group watch. Dude, I'm picking up items, not... I definitely recognize this track, but I can't... The name is escaping. Ah, fuck. The command grab. Oh, come on! Why? What? Pinocchio, I need you to actually move when I hit the buttons. Emergency Directive number 1. This is an emergency directive from the Order, set to the highest priority. Intelligence gathered indicates that a puppet currently heading to Krot Zoo could significantly affect the Order's plans. Specific details cannot be shared, but the leaders have confirmed the continued autonomous operation of the target poses a significant threat to our future. Marchiona and the alchemists under her command are hereby ordered to stop the target's advance at all costs. Any puppet acting alone must be considered a threat. Emergency Directive number 1 is now in effect. God, this shotgun kicks ass! Punished Lango or Jeeb? Gav's final boss. It's gotta be Jeeb! Like, a whole huge part of this has been Jeeb, like, losing himself as time goes on. Like, he is letting that beautiful woman corrupt him. He's making it, like, really easy for her. Yeah, I need to know where I can get one of these arch puppets. I need to know this for reasons. Oh my gosh, it's a projectile girly. Wow. Ah, shit! She had a friend! Grindstone Coating Capsule. Restores uses of your special grindstone. Ooh. Well, that's up there with consumables that are way too good to ever use. Ladies at the Hyper Cathedral in Code Vein. It has been so long since I did the fucking Hyper Cathedral that I don't even know which enemies you're talking about. Oh my god, fuck. Narrow, extremely narrow passageway with walls. Curious to see what they do with Code Vein's sequel. God, yeah, no, this fucking walkway, the walls are, the railings are the fucking perfect height to break my attacks. That's really fucking annoying. Fuck. Okay, if there's two of them, I can't fucking do anything. I need... Okay, yeah, I wasn't expecting that. May have to stay, like, in Greatsword mode. Just, like, on these walkways. Okay, yeah, they definitely have, like, a fucking... like... a reactive, like, guard that's meant to throw you off, but, like, I think because I'm using a heavy strength weapon, I just blow right through it. Wonder why Suga was revived as Bitter Gav. I think because it's cool, because they wanted to use the suit one more time. Dum-da-dum. Okay, hold on a minute. How does this guy fucking guard break me from full stamina? He's using a rapier. I don't remember that enemy type being able to do that. Overhead? It wasn't, though. It was very clearly not an overhead. God, I can't fucking shoot it. This is my boomstick. Tonto should get to kill Longo. Yeah, I think that'd be appropriate. I haven't been, like, thinking too hard about, like, what's gonna happen next in Gav. I've just been enjoying it as it goes. Hello!
Everything I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
Red ribbons. Prompt. Warning to Marchiona. Echo player!
This is a message for Marchiona, my sadly not departed friend. Important matters brought me to your door. I am searching for my lost apprentice. And it should come as no surprise that I thought you or your other alchemist fiends had taken him. I hope you don't mind, but I made a mess of your lackeys as I passed through. If you do, consider it partial payment for what happened to my other apprentice. As soon as I am able, I shall return to collect your remaining debt. Until then, take care not to die. From Leia, Florence, Monad.
Oh! Monad!
Okay, so we are definitely, absolutely, irrefutably in the past. Unbelievable. The Leia Florence. She's the one they call the legendary stalker. Story is, she went missing a long time ago, in Krot, as it happens, but here she is, still building the legend. And between Marchiona and Leia, I know who we're siding with. We still don't know why we're here, but maybe we're here to meet the legendary stalker.
Echo player. A tragic invention that never saw the light, overshadowed by the many other creations of Krot. It stores human voices as magnetic waves, allowing them to be played back. The Echo player is a product primarily used by the curious and wealthy. For unknown reasons, it's been discontinued in the market. Strangely, the alchemists and stalkers are said to procure these devices and bird cage. I could go for a stargazer. Oh, I'm back in here. Oh, I'm on the other side of that gate. Fence. Ladder I can knock down anywhere here? Stargazer! Oh, that's a boss fight. Okay. Let's add some earth. Okay, let's just take a... Star fragment to awaken a specter. Got cooking for... Some kind of super monkey? Hi!
I was told that murderous puppet had come to call on me.
Hey, girl!
So who is this handsome guest standing before me? It matters not.
Ah, we are gonna fight that winged puppet I saw. Well, a different variant of it.
You belong to me now. You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who
Queen's
are
Arch
you?
Puppet, Puppeteer. Oh, okay, that's kind of awkward.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way?
Well, I don't know, pretty lady. You,
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
I see why we have to fight. I think we could find a better way to settle this.
I left my work half complete for this. How do you propose to pay me for my lost time?
I could kiss you with tongue. Would that make things better? We made out.
You impudent little puppet. To push me this far.
Oh, I need to sharpen my weapon.
Can't get away quick enough, can you?
Hey, get up. It was very unclear that that was a grab.
Weep in despair. Tremble in fear. Death is my domain.
Okay.
And you
I was
shall
doing
serve
pretty
me for-
pretty good for a while there, but then that those swings came out and just like I just was not blocking them for some reason. Thought I had the timing on it, but I guess not. Alchemists are 2 for 2 on hot evil women bosses. Yeah, I'm liking this lady a whole lot better than what's her name? Axagia. What a fucking stupid name.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Admittedly, I probably could have killed her in the last attempt if I had done the greatsword triple charge during the stagger, but I wanted the fight to last longer. I want to see what she's got. I was kind of...
Get away quick enough,
Okay.
can you?
Okay, is there no way to escape this? No. That is a very unclear telegraph.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way? You impudent little puppet, to push me this far. Can't get away
Okay.
quick enough, can you?
It's hard to keep track of what that looks like, because it looks so similar to her other attacks.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
Sorry, that's not my style, lady.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists?
Aha, you have a dumb spin attack that leaves you, like, open at the center of it. Alright, I think that's about enough, ma'am.
I had no rival beyond Leia. It should have been the two of us, locked in a fight to the death.
Macabre Puppeteer's Ergo and Marchiona's Key. Well, that was a fun fight. Got in the way of the doomed Yuri. True.
We got a key from Marchiona. Hey, I bet it opens that gate we passed before entering the greenhouse.
There was a gate. There was a locked gate before we went to the greenhouse.
This place is definitely a dead end, and since Leia's not here, let's go back.
First. Yep. Okay. 660. or anything else, though. Gotta get back to the hotel and see what that ergo lets us make. Ergo obtained from Marchiona, Puppeteer of Death. Act with immense power. Death she dreamed of was domination perfected. This made her infinitely happy. Death she would meet left her without a smile. She wanted to get domed by she wanted to get domed and killed by another girl, and we got in the way. Damn. Well, she swung first. He's shaped like a puppet, design reflecting Marchiona's teeth. Locks the next door in the zone under her control. I dominate all that I touch. This was Marchiona's pride and conviction. But even she couldn't have anticipated that someone beyond the reach of her strings would dare destroy her domain.
A great weapon calls for a great... Sorry, no, pronouncements aren't my thing. As all...
Da 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 da! Claws! And it's another fucking dexterity weapon. God damn it. That's 3 dexterity weapons so far. The bow, the ballista spear, and this are all dexterity weapons. Steel claws made by one once known as the child prodigy of the workshop union. Cruel blades are hidden within the beautiful exterior. Puppeteer who loved death once dreamed of a weapon that would tear apart and dominate even the opponent's very breath. Her victims learned of her cruelty the moment she reached out her hand. Combo slash. Enter a state of fury during which weapon attacks are... Or... Morbid ambition and... Increases stamina consumption and damage for normal attacks. So you use up more stamina when you swing, but you deal more damage. Interesting. Her endless desire to dominate others gave her the strength to approach the truth. Yet even she didn't realize that this very desire could easily lead to ruin. Oh man, I could really go for that one. I wish I had gotten that instead of the fucking this stupid garbage club. So I can get either the amulet that increases stamina consumption to deal more damage, or I could get these claws that are not good for my build. This is a hard one, because I do genuinely want to see what the claw moveset is like. I want to check that out, but also... this really appeals to me. I want to see how much of a difference this makes. Legion. Take that one off. Morbid ambition. Okay, so let's unequip this. See how much stamina is used on a normal swing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I have 4 swings with a little bit with about half a swing's worth of stamina to spare. And I'm dealing about 570 damage per swing. Now we'll equip. Okay, that kicked the damage up to 625. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and 4 swings leaves me with no leftover stamina. So, 1. Oh, thank you. Okay, so full string of 4 is 2,300 damage. Now, if we unequip it... Okay, so it's an increase of about 50 damage per swing on regular attacks. While increasing stamina consumption by, like, maybe 20% or so. So... Charge attack does... Okay, so that's 938. Not quite half a bar of stamina. Isn't it not affecting... E. Okay. Greatsword triple charge, 3k, with it equipped. Okay. 2,600 without it. But is that just damage variation? Okay, yeah, that might just be damage variation. That swing, also without it, but did just shy of 3k. Yeah, there is some damage randomization that does get annoying. Okay, so we're looking primarily at the normal swing. Four stabs for 1,000. 1,001. Okay, yeah, that's not really a... It does not seem to be affecting heavy attacks. It's just for R1. 1... 6, 7. Okay, so without it, in Sword Spear, I can do, like, 7 swings for 2,800. It's about 400 damage a swing. If I put this on... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... About the same damage, but only in 6 swings rather than 7. And the very first swing deals like noticeably more damage. That honestly, there is a slight increase in damage, but the fact that it's only for normal attacks, only for your R1s. Yeah, I'm not super thrilled with what it's showing me. Because stamina management is, like, it's not giving me enough extra damage to justify making stamina management harder. Yeah, it's a neat idea. It's a neat idea of going for just trading stamina efficiency for just more damage and fewer swings. It's a very neat concept, and I wish I would like to, like, go into that, but the numbers just don't pan out for it to be worth it. Also, I've yet to find a place to use these golden or ancient discs I've been collecting. I haven't found a way to repair those grinders. I haven't found a way to use the ancient discs because none of the folks here can tell me anything about them. Bet on the Mjolnir beat stick it's good? Maybe. But yeah, I tried out the boss rematch. Oh hey! It includes the DLC bosses. And what I've come to, Cyberpunk updated last week, updates to vehicles and photo mode. Oh, those are things I don't care about. I think I'm actually probably gonna call it here for the day, because I do have some guest dogs that I'm taking care of at the moment, and, you know, I need to take them out, make sure that their needs are attended to, and I'm also kind of getting hungry for lunch. Steal Yorinobu's car and get a free bike that can be freely customized. Well, those are nice, but I don't know, those feel like, kind of like, oh, well, that's nice for the people that like that kind of thing, I guess.
I just want safety
You
for
get
everyone
so
at the
many
hotel.
cars in the
That's why I should
course
make
of
sure.
Cyberpunk. And none of them feel particularly special, if I'm honest. ER2. I don't know what you mean by ER2. Oh, right, the Edge Runners, the new Edge Runners anime. That's the prequel, the Edge Runners prequel. That's focused on Kiwi and Rebecca. That'll be interesting. Was that new, was that one spear? Ah, here it was. Lorenzini Bolt. Yeah, quality favoring dexterity.
You have been such a... As always,
Nope, nothing I can give to Pulcinella. Okay. We'll open that door, but then I'm gonna call it there so I can go have lunch. I might start up again later this evening, depending on how I feel. Because I have been wanting to do this for a while and just been putting it off. Oh, this door! The carnival! Down that incredibly evil-ass fucking hallway. Wow. This sure is a lot of creepy red candles. Aw, no! Not the fox! Game sucks. Yeah, these enclosures do not see... Oh, a cutscene. Those enclosures don't seem large enough for these animals. Hey, girl! I hear more classical music! Sorry, wax play's not really my thing. Family, my everything.
That bastard. I'll kill him.
Oh, wait, was that like a flashback? Did we just walk right past each other? I love my shotgun arm. Yeah, when she was looking at it, the wax was still
Can't
like
be. Are all those
dripping.
humans? Just how evil does someone have to be to do something like this?
Locket that holds a cherished memory. The most horrific ill intentions and bloody pain could not completely erase the memory. And we got a new outfit! A fancy tailcoat suited for a cheerful person. Not originally stained red. Though not connected by blood, the boy regarded his master and friend as family. Tragically, that kind-hearted affection sparked a cruel curiosity in someone else. Potatoes. That's the shirt! That's the same pants and shirt! That's his outfit! This is the white shirt you start the game in. Like, this shirt and pants is what you start the game in. And this is the exact same shirt dyed red. With a coat over it. And it even says it wasn't originally red. Yeah, I do like the contrast of the black coat and the white arm. But I was also thinking about, like, what if I go with the white lady's attire to match the white arm? But yeah, the winter outfit fucking goes hard. Guess I could wear a hat if I was so inclined. Wear a furry hat. Well, if these are people, they seem, like, larger than they should be. Maybe that's just for effect. That up there, though, that definitely looks like a bunch of people were, like, skewered on, like, jagged metal to make that crazy flower thing. Yeah. Wax and blood, I think. Both of them. Oh!
Hello. Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend?
Friend?
Hello. Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend?
I like
Rosora
friend.
wants to be free. But I need my shoes to do that. Please, please help me travel the world. Help me to hold your hand and dance. I will wait for you here.
How did you lose your shoes?
Rosora was locked in a birdcage.
I know where that
How long I
birdcage
was
is.
there. A white butterfly woke me up and freed me. And I followed the white butterfly all the way here. But I lost my shoes while I was running. I don't know where they came off.
Okay, well the shoes are not in the birdcage, but I can retrace her steps from there.
I have a precious friend. I miss that friend dearly. We played all the time at the Rose Estate. Our hearts were filled with joy. Rosora wants to see her friend again. That's why I have to go back there. I want to go back to the Rose Estate. But to do that, Rosora needs her shoes. Please, please help Rosora travel the world. Help me to hold your hand and dance. I
You
will
got
wait
it.
for you here.
I will find your shoe. But I will do that next time. For now, I'm gonna call it. Yeah, we'll find her shoes after these messages. Yeah. Well, thank you for joining me. Ooh, like the new menu screen. Goodbye for now. I will maybe be back, depending on if circumstances allow. I mean, I got my Nikkei dailies to do today. I gotta have lunch. I gotta take care of dogs. I still have a pile of laundry on my bed that I have to put away. I did my laundry at like 9 o'clock at night. Yesterday night. And so, like, I fucking rolled out of bed to do my morning, like, pet visit. The last one I have for that particular gig. And I had to I get half dressed, go downstairs, and pull a pair of clean underwear out of the dryer because I had it set to dry overnight. It was a mess. Listen, I've got a busy schedule. Anyway, see you next time. Bye!